In case you're ever wondering what a half-used bath bomb looks like, I have a sensitivity to baking soda, so I have to only use some of it at a time. Ooh, yeah, I look like I just woke up. Got a huge yarn order in yesterday, and I'm getting ready to do some dyeing. Woohoo! I'm gonna dye a bunch of yarn for a sweater that I'm getting ready to do, and I'm doing this year-long cowl, and then along with Wet Coast Wool up in, where are they? Ugh. This is what happens when I talk before coffee. I'll get back to that. Okay. Wet Coast Wools is in Vancouver, British Columbia, and they're having a year-long cowl that's actually really interesting. It's set up like a bingo board, and it's, you know, random things all over the place, and a couple of things that are meant to really be a challenge for you that you've never done before, or something really hard, or something that's really hard for you. And then there's like lace patterns, and then if there's a knitting and a crochet board. So there's a square on the bingo thing that if you're a knitter, you do a crochet project. If you're a crocheter, you do a knit project. And what I'm loving about this knit along is that there's so many things on there that I either wanted to do and haven't had time to do, or things that I've never done before. So even though I have 2 challenges for things that I've never done before, there's so many other things on the board that I've never done before. So I'm so super excited to do this. It's for the whole year. And then in a couple months, what they're going to do is do the straight bingo. So you know how like you get 5 in a row diagonally or up or down or whatever. So they're going to have one for every month. I think maybe they're going to start that in like 2 or 3 months, give people some time to actually get some projects done. And then you get, if you have bingo, then you are drawn for a prize. So I think that's really awesome because there's so many things on there that I either want to do or haven't had time to do, and it's challenging and all these things. So that's what I'm dyeing yarn for today. And I'm dyeing yarn for my shop, obviously. Sorry for all the jingling. But yeah, so dyeing yarn for the shop, dyeing yarn for me to do a sweater that's on the knit along. And yeah, so I guess I'll take you along as much as I can. I don't really have a place to put the camera, but we'll try. All right. Well, my battery cut off yesterday before I could try to do any videoing of dyeing, but this is what I made. This, hopefully, will be a new colorway, but for right now, it's what I've dyed for my Severine sweater that I'm going to make. If I have any left, then it will go in the shop. I brought back some Monarch. And then over here is a new colorway. That is the Emerald Coast. So it's just different shades of green and some pops of blue speckle. And then down here is another new colorway that is Peach Cream Pie. And peach colors, pink colors, cream. And then here, it's just me playing around in the dye pot, trying out some new colors and some getting rid of some stuff that I've had sitting around in glass jars. So that was yesterday's dyeing. I finished my raspberry field shawl the other day, and I was waiting to get some color grabbers because this Hawthorne Blackbird was bleeding a little bit and I didn't want it to get into the rest of my shawl, but it looks like it's not really bleeding. So maybe it's just my the pH from my fingers, because I know that can happen with some yarns, because I'm not getting anything on here either. And this has been in here for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. So I'm gonna let this soak a little bit longer and then I'll show you the finished product. I didn't completely finish the shawl. Like, this part here is supposed to actually be even with this. It's not supposed to do this V, but I ran out of yarn and I just wanted to be done with this. So design feature, yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. So it's been almost a year since I've started this podcast, and I've been trying to figure out where I want to go with it, what I want to do, and I've realized that I feel much more at ease when I do vlogs than I do actual podcast episodes. So I think that's where I'm going to go with that. So I'm just going to do like little snippets here and there, all knitting related, maybe some cooking and stuff, and just put it all together and stick out vlogs periodically. That may change in the future, but for now, I think that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, it makes me feel more at ease. Yeah, so. Okay. Oh, and I made my first object for that bingo knit along from Wet Coast Wools. And one of the categories is make something for an animal. So I made a little hat. And I'm sure a lot of people know what this is. This is a pink pussy hat for my cat. So I'm going to put a picture in here. And he wasn't pissy. That's just his face, just in case you're wondering. And we just put it on for the picture because he wasn't really having it, because animals don't like to wear, some animals don't like to wear stuff, and my cats are definitely one of those that don't like to wear things. So I got a picture, I'm going to put that here, and yeah, you can see it on my project page. Yeah, so enjoy that. Okay, I'm going to end the vlog for today. Next time you see me, I'll hopefully have another finished project for that bingo knit along, and I'll have started my Severine, I hope. I'm going to look at the pattern again and make sure I can kind of understand it. Again, I have problems with that, trying to figure out the armhole thing, but I'll get there. All right, so I will see you guys later. Bye.